Hey there, YouTube. What is going on? It has been a long time since I've done anything for this channel. So today, we're going to do a little something for this channel. The very first thing, if you are a longtime subscriber, all 16 of you, you'll notice that there's been some changes made to this channel. What is formerly known as daveykmedia has been changed to daveykmedia, and this is what it's going to be known as going forward. This is a decision that I've made in recent weeks, simply because I'm just not cut out for the traditional Let's Play walkthrough kind of channel that I initially thought I was going to do. I also don't know that I'm going to even get any of the walkthroughs that I've done for Twitch over here. There's some things that I've come to the realization that I'm just not going to do. And even taking 2 to 3 hour Twitch streams and kind of just popping them on here, I don't know that I really want to do that. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. That's something that's up for debate. But really what I needed to decide was what I wanted to do with this channel going forward. And the reality is about 5 or 6 years ago, it was about 5 years ago, I made the conscious decision to move the gaming stuff over to its own thing, simply because I was transitioning into more of a vlog kind of channel, and then that even transitioned further into a straight up tech channel, and that is kind of where we are right now, and that's okay. I really enjoy the tech aspect. I really enjoy going through and doing stuff for the PC side of things. I haven't been uploading much there either, but that's more due to ongoing health issues that I've started to, well, I kind of tried to deal with them, but really didn't. And that's a story for another time. But the reality is that gaming became less important. PC tech became more important. More specifically, I've really started to really delve into the RGB aspect of PC tech, and there's some great stuff there, but there's also some not so great stuff. So, you know, you take it all with a grain of salt, right? The reality has been, though, I've had other things that I think about, things that I like. I do like video games. I still like video games a lot. And one of the things that I really wanted to do was continue to incorporate that in some way, but also be able to talk about other things like movies, music, sports, life, real world events, things that have been going on. The world has been really tumultuous over the last several years, really, but even more so in the last year, the pandemic and everything else going on. It just seemed like it was a good time to really think about doing something different, and this channel really presents the best opportunity to do that, because it is truly not being used, and it just made a whole lot of sense. So some of the things I'm thinking about doing, I love certain TV shows, movies, can talk about those. There's a revival going on with Mystery Science Theater 3000 again that has really rekindled my interest in the show. I've been a sports fan for as long as I can remember, so there's things about that I could talk about. And still games. I mean, game franchises, games in general, things that I haven't really spent a whole lot of time on over the last few months. I still enjoy video games, and I'd still love to have a place to talk about them. And before I go any further, if you're wondering about the mess that is behind me, currently in process of painting and currently in process of painting both my Fractal Design Meshify 2 XL and my daughter's Meshify 2. And we're getting near the end of that process, but still got a little bit more work to do. I'm hoping to have my stuff done by tomorrow, but we shall see. A couple of the pieces are giving me a little bit of trouble tonight, so we're gonna take a break and come back to it tomorrow. And there's actually, if you look back there, I keep pointing with this hand instead of this. But if you look behind, you'll actually see the custom cables that I'm going to be switching to. I'm also trying to build a computer for my nephew. I'm waiting on a GPU to come available somehow, some way, but you know, that's how it's going to go. But I'm going to give him the cables that are in my system at the moment, and I'm going to use those. So those are sitting on the table right in front of my test bench. Pardon the mess, really, is what I'm saying there. At the end of the day, there's a lot of this. Changing this over to a more general kind of channel gives me a little bit more leeway to do more variety. And I think that's something that I've been wanting to lean back into. Focusing the other channel on tech has been nice, but when it comes down to things that have been going on over the last 6 months to a year, it doesn't feel appropriate to put it on that channel. And so I don't want to do that if I can avoid it. So kind of some things I'm thinking about doing. I have a dash cam in my car. Sometimes, you know, when you're driving is a great time to just kind of think and express things. I could easily take my Zoom H1 recorder with me, put the lav mic on, and use that to record the audio while using the dash cam footage. It's a forward and back kind of camera, so it records the inside of my car as well as the front. So you know, something like Driving with Davey. I don't know. I haven't really thought of a good name for something like that. I did a couple of tests. Train coming through right now. I did a couple of tests about a month or so ago, and really didn't do anything with it because I got focused in on this case painting stuff. So really been spending most of my free time working on it. It's been a process. I might do a video for the tech channel, kind of going through the process and what we did and how we did it and all that kind of fun stuff. So really just wanted to kind of get on here and say, this is what I might do with the channel going forward. I do want to do something with it. Maybe I'll use it to stream. I know that streaming with your primary channel is generally considered bad because of the way YouTube does engagement, but YouTube has better opportunities for streaming. Maybe that's something that I do. In the meantime, you know, check out the tech channel. I'll leave a link in the description down below. Follow me on social media. Again, all those links will be included. Twitch. I'm going to try and get back into Twitch streaming here in the near future. Follow me over there. Everything is daveykmedia for the most part. Just makes it easier. Website, all that. It just makes it so much easier. It's something I made a decision on last year, and I think we're going to start pushing forward with a little bit more and maybe make something more of it, but we shall see. In the meantime, I think that's about all there is to get into. Again, there is still that chance that I'll do Let's Plays. There's that chance I will open things up in the future, but I'm not really counting on it right now. I'm just not really built for it. I very rarely play games long enough to finish them in the first place. So the odds of me actually going through and doing a dedicated Let's Play, probably not great. And if I do, it'll probably come from Twitch. So if that's not your thing, then I guess I got good news for you, because I'm not sure if I'm going to proceed with those things or not. Again, long editing sessions are not something that I really want to get bogged down with, particularly on the streaming side. I could link my Twitch to this channel and have everything kind of auto go here, but I don't want to do that either because it sometimes kills the quality. I'd rather record it locally to begin with. So a lot of things that I think about. I've rambled on long enough though here. I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here and move on with my day. Let me know if you have any thoughts or comments on what you'd like to see. Again, probably going to be a mix of all sorts of stuff, probably still focused in on gaming, but other things may come up, and that just changing this to a variety channel just makes it much easier for me to do that. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Hey, throw a sub if you're interested. I'll see you next time.